Hi everyone, today is Wednesday and we're going to our third lesson, which is language building. So we see our second character here. First, we are going to discuss this together. I explain you the activities and at the end I will do a recap of what we have seen. Okay, so it says, a noun is a naming word. A noun can be a thing, a person, an animal, or a place. Those are all nouns or naming words. For example, a tree. It is called a noun. And then there we have a special type of noun. It's called a proper noun. Is a special naming word because it begins with a capital letter. This could be your name, starts with a capital letter, days of the week, months of the year. They are special nouns which we call proper nouns. And you have to remember that they always start with a capital letter. Okay, so in the first activity, you have to find the proper noun. So the first one is penny. Penny is a name, so it is a proper noun. Let's see, coat. Is coat a proper noun? Is Wednesday a proper noun? Is valley a proper noun? You're going to read them, and in total there are 5 proper nouns which you have to write with a capital letter. That's the first thing I want you to do. The second part of information that they give you, the information is always inside one of these boxes, is an adjective. An adjective gives us more information. It tells us more about a noun. For example, we have the noun, the grass. But what kind of grass is it? Is it dry grass? So dry gives us information about grass. If that's the case, we call it an adjective. So for question number 2, you see 5 sentences and you have to find the adjective. So the orange sun came up in the morning. What kind of sun? A big sun, a small sun, a red sun? No, an orange sun. So that's what we call an adjective, and then you write them next to the sentence. So you're going to write a number in your notebook and you're going to write the adjective that you can find in that sentence. And the last piece of information is a lot of information today. Adverbs tell us more about verbs. So adjectives tell us about nouns and adverbs tell us about verbs. They tell us how something was done. I must blow. Blow what? Softer? No, I have to blow harder. It gives you more information about the word blow. So what they want you to do is use the words quickly, brightly, and slowly in a sentence so that you make sure that you understand what these words mean, and you make one sentence for each word. So one sentence for quickly, one sentence for brightly, and one sentence for slowly. And you have to write them in your copybook. Then they also have a workbook page for you, and they describe it again, which is pretty nice if you want to get more information. So a noun was a naming word. A proper noun starts with a capital letter, and an adjective is a describing word. Okay. First question, what they want you to do is put a line under the nouns and a circle around the proper nouns. So the proper nouns were names of people, days of the week, months of the year. Those are called proper nouns. You put a circle around that. If it is a normal noun, so it is an animal, it is a place, it is a thing, you put a line under it. Now you have to be a little bit thinking about what you've done before. All the words that you know, I want you to write 5 nouns and 5 proper nouns. 5 normal nouns, 5 special nouns. Number 4, adjectives that you see quite a lot are colors. You have to find out what colors are these mixed up letters. So we have D-E-R, we can make the color red. We have E-G-N-R-E. What color can we make from those letters? You write it down on the line. Now you have to write an adjectives which will fit with each of these words. So we have flower, we can say a pretty flower, a small flower, a big flower, a purple flower, a pink flower. Those are words, adjectives that can describe this noun. So the snow, we can say snow is white, for example. That would be an adjective to describe the snow. Once you've done that as well, I have one more thing for you to do. Today is going to be a bit more work than yesterday. You're going to read this text and write the words. So in this text that you read here are nouns, and you see that the first letter they already give for you, so it's a little bit easier. So you're going to write the nouns starting with O, F, H, and T, and you're going to write adjectives starting with N, S, H, and D. So you have to find those words in this text. You don't have to think about it yourself. They are in this text. Okay, so let me recap that for you shortly. So you can see the screen here. Let's make a text. So we had a noun, was a naming word, which you can most of the time use for people, animals, things, and places. So that is what nouns are. Then proper nouns are special naming words that start with a capital letter, which could be names of people, which could be days of the week, months of the year. Okay, then we had adjectives. They are describing words, and they describe a noun. And adverbs are also describing words, but they describe a verb. That is the most important difference that you have to know. So review, naming, a noun is a naming word, people, animals, things, and places. A proper noun is a special naming word that starts with a capital letter, names of people, days of the week, months of the year. Adjectives are describing words, and they describe a noun. And adverbs are describing word, they describe a verb. And let's write a verb. We always call them things that you can do. For example, walk, sing, learn, jump. Everything you can do is called a verb. So that for recap, we can close this screen again, and then I'll show you one more time what I want you to do. So what you have to do is the first page is page 11. This page, question 1, 2, 3, your workbook 1 until 5, and then the extra activity. Okay, so that's what you have to do. Tomorrow we'll go live and you can ask me questions and we'll discuss all the answers to the activities that you have to do today. So good luck, and if you have a question in the meantime, send me a message in Telegram and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Good luck, bye-bye.